Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Moss, aka Cybex Trades, and today we're back for another trade review and recap. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. Keep it short and sweet and simple. Today is the 30th, and yeah, the tickers I had on watch were Snow, Disney, and that's pretty much it. Really, no game plans for SPY due to economic data and FOMC, and a lot of earnings reported this week. So I was expecting more of a, me personally, I'm expecting more of a choppier price action. So therefore, I just wanted to focus on individual names, more of relative strength sort of names. And yeah, so on watch, really just traded only Disney today. Really one trade today on Disney. If we go ahead and look at the time frame here, look at it on the daily, it looked really nice, as you guys can see. Popped a very nice candle with really good volume. And if we go ahead and look at the 4 hour and the smaller time frames as well, I was making higher highs and beautiful overall, just price action from yesterday. And what I was looking for was today was a day two continuation of that same price action. And yeah, basically, so if we come into the first, took the trade right off open here. So these are the key levels that I had: 96.50, 97.5, and 95.5. So the goal is to take a bounce here at 96.50 or a break and hold above 97.50 towards the upside to 99 and 100 and whatnot. So with that being said, first trade here entered the 95 calls, I believe, 98 calls. 98 calls at two contracts at 65 here right off the open. And initially I was going to enter right here, but since I'm not too familiar with this name, since I don't trade it every day, even though I saw this nice candle, nice bullish candle here, nice wick on the bottom, I wasn't really too comfortable yet. So because it was still holding below VWAP, if we go ahead and look here, I like to use the VWAP. This is just basically the 921 and VWAP, it's all three together. So yeah, once we got above this and closed above this, I entered calls here, and my target was to basically trim one here. Now we did get there beautifully, but I actually fumbled on my entry part. I think my entry was decent because I entered here at 96.80, and my stop loss was basically okay. If we lose 96.70 or 65, right around there, close to there. Basically, if we lose this candle, I was gonna get out. And yeah, so with that being said, we were up here. I believe I was up about, let's see, these calls were nicely up for like I entered at 65, so they were up decently. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let's see here. Well, how much was I up initially right off open? It was a very nice day, but yeah, so I was up really nicely. I was at point 80 to point entered at 65, so I was up about I'll say about 40 bucks, 50 bucks, maybe close to 60 bucks. And I kind of fumbled on the execution in terms of exits. Now on the tape it was looking really nice. We were getting a lot of strength here. I was seeing above the ask and above the ask buys here, and I wanted to just get in for a quick scalp, but I choked on the exit here to trim here. But then I was like, and then I kind of slightly panicked a little bit because I was like, oh man, I don't want to sell for less. And then after that, I just basically I just exited out right here when it couldn't hold this 90 EMA, and also basically the 97 key level. Exited out for 68. Overall, entry game plan was right there and execution was there, but the last part of my execution wasn't really there, and I basically fumbled that trade. But yeah, just gonna journal this one and move on and learn from it. But overall, they definitely could have done better, of course, in terms of just overall execution. But yeah, I was really, the trade was really just for a scalp mainly, and that's what I was looking for. But I just wasn't really prepared to, execute on terms of the execution for exits. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Nothing too crazy. Just one trade on Disney. No other game plan. Had Snow on watch as well for level over 210, but we didn't really get there. We rejected it pretty hard multiple times here. So that basically there was really no play there. But overall, we still have a lot of earnings report coming out and a lot of economic data. So we'll see where overall the overall market is. And if we still stay choppy or whatever, just gonna look to play individual names more. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.